All right, y'all. Let me see something. Let me make it brighter. Let's see. Let me find a frequency that I like. Okay. So bear with me. But if y'all are new, welcome to Talk Taurus Tarot. My name is TT. If y'all are returning, welcome back. Happy Friday, you guys. Okay. So, how y'all feeling? Let me pull up the chat on my computer. Well, what's up, Tamika? What you got planned this weekend? Tell me something good. It's March 1st. Can y'all believe that? This year is going by super fast. Super duper fast. For real, for real. I'm not even playing. Already. It's almost over. And we just started. But it's a wonderful day to be alive. So, thank you, ancestors, angels, spirit guides, for allowing us another opportunity to express gratitude on this journey. Thank you for guiding us and navigating this human experience. We are truly grateful and appreciative for whatever messages you have for Taurus on what's coming towards them in regards to their love life, their finances, their personal self-love journey. Any and all support and guidance is truly appreciated and honored on this channel. So, let's see. What's up, Goofy? Hi, Candace. Hi, Natalie's. I'm just going through the chat right quick. Hi, Tabitha. What's up, Moonlight? Geneva, Destiny, Jamila. Shout out to Candace, Voltaire, Jessica, Tamika. Okay. So you know how the Taurus show go. I'm gonna try to get through all of the messages first, and if we have time, then I will see how I feel energetically, and if I don't feel too drained, I will pull random yes or no questions at the end. But we will see. I feel really good today. Walter is like Walter with a V. Okay, Walter. What's up, Talks with T 808? Hey, girlfriend. Kathleen, what's up? What's good? Welcome. You're on the cusp. Yes, ma'am. You feel good too, Doris? I like to hear that. Welcome, Lisa. What's up, tribe? I see y'all. Which is stars. Today was a very good energy. Yes, it was. It was really good. What I love. You're from Australia. Okay, you're from Australia. Don't make me put on my Australian accent. Y'all know I can't help it. It's been a good day, not gonna lie. Good. Hey, Lisa. Okay. Listen, my damn chair has been crying all day. I'm gonna need my damn chair to get it together. Pull your shit together. Hold me up. Don't let me fall. Lift me up. Don't let me down. Love your reading so very much. Hey, Nicole. Thank you, Nicole. Hey, Marquez. Your name sounds familiar. Okay. Can you card for me? We shall see. Hopefully, in the end. You never know what you're going to get over her. All right, Spirit. Let's jump right into what's coming towards Taurus placements. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, all those great placements. Let's keep it as specific as possible. When I finish making my tarot deck, I'm sending you one because you... Oh, thank you, Moonlight. I would truly appreciate it. I always watch you. Okay. Okay. Well, welcome to the channel. So we're going to pull what's coming towards Taurus. Spirit, what's coming towards Taurus? All right, Taurus, you got the Wheel of Fortune, babe. Already you starting off with the Wheel of Fortune. You feeling lucky. You feeling good. All right, we like that energy for Taurus. You got the Magician in reverse. All right, so you do have, all right, some people trying to cock block you in regards to your love life. Okay. But it ain't gonna work because someone's quicker than that. What you need to know is there is someone coming in with the quickness. All right. So, but it's coming in where it matters most. Okay. That's going to be a little hint, clue. It's coming in where it matters most. And then you have the Death card in reverse. And then you have the World in reverse. All right, something is piping hot. I don't know. I'm hearing a pot boil. Something is boiling. It's piping hot. You know that whistling sound? Yes, Spirit. The whistling sound that a pot makes when you're boiling some tea. Okay? Yeah. That is done. Like the pot is done. The water has overboiled. Something is over and done. And then you have the Five of Pentacles. That's really giving me the backstory of, you know, people trying to restrict you, make you feel stuck, bind it to certain situations, jobs, people, places, and things. But make you feel really hopeless. But look at that. The Devil is in reverse. The Devil is a lie. You ain't going back. You are released from this bondage. You are a free person. All right. A lot of you guys, this feels as if you have broken some type of ancestral pattern or negative thinking pattern. So confirmations, if you've been doing like, you know, sleep affirmations, work on yourself to really change some type of belief system or pattern that you have been struggling with. This could just be like excessive ambition, obsession. You may have felt this shift energetically that was making you chasing energy, and you were like, no, the devil is a lie. I ain't going back to being no chaser. I ain't chasing the bag. I ain't chasing people. So I really feel like your hands were tied. You had no choice but to ride through this storm, and keep yourself focused. All right. A lot of you guys either took up a hobby or you worked more to keep your mind off of wandering. You know, idle time is the devil's playground. So I see like Spirit's just showing me the backstory of where you've been so I can understand where you're going. So let's talk about this good luck that's about to burst through your life right now. By October, the manifestation of all of this is going to be really on its way. I feel as if I'm really seeing like a good 1 year prediction. Okay, so it's going to happen differently for everybody, but for over the next 12 to 13 months, something is really going to be developmental. You're going to see a lot of progress in certain areas of your life in regards to career. I do feel as if I see you being in a position where a lot of people will be curious about whether or not you're interested in dating or you're interested in getting to know people. Like, they want to know what your relationship status is. Because like I said, you are really starting off March looking like you got your finances in order. Everything with you personally looks really good. You fit the bill in a particular situation. If you've been trying to get a good credit score, confirmation you're going to have a good credit score, especially if you're trying to move. All right. I do feel as if there's some type of, like, March kicks everything off. So later on down the line, beyond March, you have some type of application in regards to a home. I do see you putting a bid for a home, but somebody else may take it. So that's only if you're trying to get a confirmation for a home. I do see a situation where it's like somebody might outbid you. All right, but that's very specific, so don't take it if it doesn't resonate. Something's happening right up in here. So give me a second. What is that? The Four of Pentacles. So there's a new career venture. For some of you, it looks like you may have to relocate for this new career, or you may have to commute a little ways up the street. I don't feel like this is a very close job. It may be a remote job with this Sagittarius energy. If you are trying to take on a second job, I do feel as if they're going to hire you. With this second job, I see you not having it long term, but it looks like you're gonna have it while you go through a particular period of like a cycle. All right, so if you've been trying to get like a job, it feels like you may have it for a while, but once you get enough money to finance some type of ambition that you have, I see you being able to resign from that job if you're trying to resign. So your love life is not really highlighted right now. I feel as if you're going to experience a lot of people that are a waste of your time romantically. And I feel like the reason why they're a waste of your time is because they are chasing your bag, okay? So they're pursuing you with the intention to they're pursuing you with the intention of you taking care of them. So be aware of that. What you have coming up for you is someone that wants to reconcile with you, and they are trying to manipulate their way back into your life. That's that cock blocking energy. This person is extremely, when they make their mind up about something, it ain't no stopping them as far as what they want to do. But what they want to do has no control over you. So you're going to have an opportunity to be able to see it coming a mile away. You know that they're coming towards you because they have karma all over them. And they're experiencing some type of fate while you're being released from some type of contract or obligation. This could have been a roommate situation for somebody here. Confirmation if you had a roommate that wouldn't really pay their bills. They partied all night. They always had an excuse, especially if you were dealing with like any struggling upcoming artist that really wasn't handling their business or their finances better. Now that person doesn't have to be like a artist per se, but they may be very good with their words at getting people, like negotiating people down, talking people down, making lower your prices. You may experience that at work a lot. You may notice that you deal with a lot of people that just love to challenge your boundaries. They just love to challenge you when you say no, to see if you really mean what you say, because you're such a nice person. Okay. So what's coming towards Taurus? Spirit, what's up with this good luck that Taurus has coming towards them? Okay. So the only way to access your good luck, Taurus, that I see here is you're going to have to like stop wearing your heart on your sleeve. In order for you to really unlock your good fortune, your wealth, your fame, your abundance, you're going to have to take a page out of like Aquarius book. Okay? Because you have a very gentle heart, and so when anyone tells you their problems, like an empath, you keep absorbing it, and then you have to keep transmuting it. So you're going to be way in tune and far more aware. So when people talk to you telling you their problems, you're going to be able to pick up on the play on words and how they are overstepping your boundaries. They may be saying to you, well, I didn't mean it like that. I wasn't trying to say it like that, but you heard it exactly how they meant to say it, and you're not tripping. So for some of you, it's going to just give you two choices here. All this unlocking for you is two choices. You can choose to tell them how they're playing on your sensitivity. You could choose to correct them, or you can identify it for yourself and give no fucks about it. Those are your two choices. It appears, based off this energy, that if you don't care what people say and you don't care about correcting their play on words, you're going to get further in life than if you give it too much attention. The more attention you give it, the more they drag you back down with them. The less attention you give it, the more you'll be catapulted further into your future, with far more of your energy being harvested by other people. Okay? And that's why enthusiasm is here. Okay? So you know what happens when a bird feeling themselves and they flying high in the sky above all the drama and the haters. Fake friends, people that pretend like they love you, ex-lovers, they all come back. Because they don't want to lose. Why would they want to lose? You are the highlight of their day. Destroying your life is the highlight of their day. So you got someone in your love life that's going to hear about some good news that you have happening for yourself. At least they're going to try to check on it. Ooh, are you looking like what you see? Someone's going to try to come and check and see if you're still serious about your boundaries, or if you are. Because these people feel like when things are going good for you, you're a lot nicer. And when things are going bad for you, you become more bitchy. So there's something about people being able to read your personality, and they're trying to read you. Okay? They're always trying to read you, always trying to determine like what you up to, what you doing. Which is crazy. It's crazy. These people have mental health issues. That's what they're saying. I told you, rebellion. So they're going to come poking and trying to push your boundaries and trying to get you out of your high horse, because who do you think you are, Taurus, trying to act like you're better than people? Who do you think you are, trying to be all cold and detached? I remember you when you were younger. I remember you back in the day. I remember you before you were all this pro-choice and I'm a better person. I'm more high vibrational. So these people are coming in to pretty much test like you ain't really about that life. You still love me. You still make bad choices. You trying to separate yourself like you're not in the same boat as us. You're not in the same situation as us. And the truth of the matter is, energetically, you're not. Okay? But according to them, they know how to bring you back down to this pattern. They know how to trigger you. So these people are coming in to trigger you. They're coming in to see if you're really who you say you are. If you really who you say you are, if you mean what you say, or if you're joking. Okay? So let's talk about your love life. Not your love life, but your work life. And that's why I said it's not one particular person. It's a multitude of people. Okay? It's a multitude of people. With the Magician, rebellion and choice. This is you making a choice that you want to make for your future. So you've decided that there are some ancestral patterns, there's some toxic traits that you don't want to take with you, that you don't want to identify with anymore. Especially when it comes to like mind control, manipulation, people pleasing, all of that shit is you're saying, no, I want to step out and I want to do things my way. And that's exactly what you're doing. Now in work, right? What's going to happen? I'm seeing someone taking your kindness for weakness at work. Spirit, is this a person or is this like a group? Escape. I feel as if this is convention. This could be like an actual convention, like a place, like a retreat. I'm picking up some type of retreat. Like if you're trying to host a retreat or something like that, or you being invited to some type of getaway, some type of retreat here, away from the house, away from your home. That's what I'm seeing here. Feels like a work retreat or some type of business retreat. Take that how it resonates. It feels very spontaneous, unexpected. And with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, this is you don't have to bring nothing. You don't have to do anything. All of the, it's like a work trip. I'm picking up a work trip that's all exclusive or it's all covered. And all you have to do is come. That's all you have to do. And this is going to feel very different because you're usually the one having to do all of the steps. You're usually the one having to pay for everything. You're usually the one having to put all the pieces together, but it feels as if you're being invited to some type of performance, some type of show, and all you have to do is come. Okay. Yeah. So I do feel like there's going to be like a period of negotiation around, do you need anything? Okay. Do you have all your supplies? If you have a talent or a skill, it does feel as if they need to know, like, how much do you need to be able to make this permanent transfer? Some of y'all, this may be a job and you're permanently transferring to another country. You're permanently transferring to another area, and they need to know, like, how much will it take for you to transfer to this position? Some of y'all, this could just be like, you know how you leave one state, but it's the same company, and you're going to go and transfer to another company, but they're going to buy you out of that old contract. That's what I'm seeing here. Like something like that. So they're going to cover the cost it would take to transport your whole family where you're going. They're going to give you your first month's paycheck or your first month's salary, along with helping you settle in. So all of those things are going to be negotiated in some type of contract for somebody. All right, remember to take only what resonates, because it's a lot coming out at once, y'all, okay? And the storylines keep switching, so that's the strongest one that I see. And then you have fulfillment. This is definitely some type of job that may involve travel. Your spiritual team wants you to know that if anything starts to feel like it's difficult to see coming into fruition, it's intentional. Okay? Your spiritual team is working overtime. Yes. Your spiritual team is working overtime, and they're asking you not to take things too personal during this time, because you got a lot of enemies. You got a lot of enemies that are expecting you to fall down. They're expecting you to be like Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Yeah. Send me your location. Let's focus on communicating. You're going to have some type of communication coming in, Taurus. You got some type of communication coming in. Status in reverse. Yeah, okay. So let me tell you what it is. It's all making sense. I'm like, what is this? What is that? Okay. So pretty much, you have people in competition with you, secret competition with you at work. These people they love you, but they hate you. They're trying to fuck with you sensitively, get into your ear, make you doubt yourself, subliminal suggestions. They're always working on you. Okay. So you could walk into work one day and you feel very fine until you get in that motherfucker. And then all of a sudden, while you fucking sitting at work, everybody, you can just intuitively sense the evil eye. You can intuitively sense the fake love, the fake gestures, and all that shit. Right? The intention behind the energy being so thick in the room that you can feel it when you walk in the motherfucking door is to make you dim your light. The objective is to make you dim your light, and you feel this opposition, and then you start going into your shell, and then you start being more closed off, and you try to walk on eggshells like you always fucking do, Taurus. Except this time, the hate that they're giving you, the negativity that they're giving to you in regards to who the fuck you are and how you want to exist, just merely fucking existing in your life, is going to irritate their demons. And you're going to do it anyway. Regardless of whatever the fuck they say, regardless of however they feel, you're going to do it anyway. Right? And then I'm seeing your bosses and your managers going out of their way to accommodate you and to facilitate your ambitions and to put you on a pedestal and to exalt you in front of all of these fucking naysayers. That's what they're going to do. Matter of fact, they're going to be like, oh, you need to be more like Taurus. Oh, see, Taurus don't give a fuck. Oh, see, Taurus is the type of person that lets shit go and focuses on what they're meant to be doing. They're the role model you need to look up to. There's someone in your life that you need to learn from and that you need to shut the fuck up and pay attention to. They don't want to hear that shit. They don't want to hear that shit. Because they remember the version of you, Taurus, before you became the manager, before you became the leader, before you became the teacher. So these are people that feel like they knew you before you became somebody. But they own nothing for themselves. They have nothing going for themselves. And no matter what it is, whatever their belief systems are, everything that they're doing is obliterating right in front of them. They're losing positions. They're losing respect and recognition. They're being demoted. They're having to chase whatever they feel like they deserve. And you don't got to do none of that. You don't got to chase nobody down. You don't got to beg for this shit. This is coming to you naturally. This is coming to you because it belongs to you. So your spiritual team is saying, fuck them. Detachment. At work, fuck these people. Fuck their feelings. Fuck how they feel. Okay? Compartmentalize. Understand that they have issues that run deeper. They have demons on them. Okay? You have people at work. And this is why I say you got your work life and your romantic life crossing each other, because the same people that sit there and hate you wish that they could live like you, wish that they could be free like you. They sit there in their houses, they sit there in their cubicles, and they be hating from outside the club, and they can't even get in. Okay? So your spiritual team is saying you still gonna get to the bag, you still gonna be successful, and they still not gonna know how the fuck you did it. And that is what they call a touche. Because these people can't help. They're almost required by spiritual demand. Like they are spiritually compelled to keep up with whatever it is you're doing. Even when they try to stop their fingers from looking you up, they will look you up. Even if they try to go the long way at the office so they don't have to fucking see you, God's gonna make them walk past you to trigger them. And that's just period. They're gonna be coming towards you. They're gonna be drawn to your light, whether they want to or not, because they're spiritually compelled to sit there and pay attention. So your season of constantly saying, well, I don't, let them go somewhere else. I don't want them around me. Spirit is saying, I need them. That's what your spiritual team is saying. They don't have to like you. They don't have to support you. Hell, they don't even have to be with you. But it's their karma to watch you front and center. It's their karma to watch your picture put on the employee of the month wall. It's their karma to watch this bag fall in your lap. It's their karma to wonder who you dating. It's their karma. Ooh, excuse me. It's their karma to wonder what you up to next, Taurus. And it's going to be a long journey of karma. Very long. Curiosity is going to compel them. And that's period. So they don't need to be your friend. Okay, you have the world card. You don't need these haters. You don't need them. You're not here to make friends. Okay, you're not here to make friends. They don't have to believe that you're a good person. They don't have to have your same belief systems. But it's like everything that everything that was meant to cause you a lack of sleep, everything that was meant to stress you out, everything that was meant to make you feel like you couldn't commit to your spiritual journey anymore. Okay? Because of the isolation, because of the ridicule, because of the judgment and all those different things. Man, you're gonna have the last laugh. Okay? What they wished for you is already affecting them. What they wanted you to experience is already affecting them because they can't get you off of their mind. It's already working them. It's already keeping them up at night. The loss of you is it hurts more than anything, and it's about to hurt like real bad. Real bad. Because they're not going to have any insight to what your life is looking like. They're not going to have no real insight on what's going on with you. You understand what I'm saying? And I see you having a partnership. There are going to be people that support you. You are going to have a lover that genuinely respects, supports, and values the relationship. I'm telling y'all, some of y'all about to buy a house. Some of y'all about to buy a house. And somebody's going to wish self-love journey. Someone's going to wish that they worked on themselves, loved themselves, and put themselves in a position to be ready for these blessings. But they ain't ready. And that don't have nothing to do with you. Like I said, these people have health issues. Like I said, these could be friends, families, or foes. So when spirit doesn't let you know what's about to come in, it's because when your enemies make their first move, because they always strike first. They always strike first. Everything that is happening right now is due to actions. The Wheel of Fortune says actions have already been taken. Choices have already been made. So what's happening now, what's manifesting now, is the consequences to those choices. Right? If you leave the pot on the stove too long and you forget that you have water boiling on the stove and the water boils out, what are the consequences of that? You'll burn the pot, right? So these are what you call ashes that have been burned. That's exactly what this is. We wouldn't get to this point of this prediction if things weren't already done, if actions weren't already taken. So who are you to step in the way of God, the universe, Allah, whoever you believe in, pretty much saying, I told you don't do that. You did it anyway. And now I have to teach you a lesson. It's not personal, but it's definitely happening. You weren't in the room when those conversations were being had. You weren't there. And there's a reason why God kept you out of those conversations. It was a reason why the divine didn't allow you to see the things that were being said, the things that were being done. The reason for that was because when it came time for Judgment Day, your hands would be completely clean. There is no reason to get your hands dirty at all. But when you move too quick and you try to go too fast and you get real clumsy, you make clumsy ass decisions. And that's what I'm seeing here. And so there are people in your workplace. There are people romantically. There are people all over the damn place that got to go back to the front of the line and learn all over again. They have to go back and do some shadow work. Exposing the fact that they never went inward about any of it. They were just trying to steal people's destiny. They were just trying to claim other people's destiny, never really doing the work. So how come when it comes time to celebrate Taurus or whoever resonates with this energy, when it comes time to celebrate you and say congratulations to you, nobody want to clap. Nobody want to say good job. This is why Taurus always have to play humble, always have to say, you know what, I don't want to make too much of a fuss about it. No, when it's your turn, why can't other people celebrate you? Why can't other people be happy for you? The reason why they can't be happy for you is because they never wanted you to have it to begin with. When it's your turn to be married, they don't want to see you get married. When it's your turn to have a great job, they don't want to see you with a great job. So that means that the whole time you were trying to get a better job, the whole time you were trying to have a healthier relationship, they were preying on your downfall. So this is only fair. And that's why Spirit is saying, yes, Taurus, I know that you hate when people have to learn a lesson. I know that even though people do shitty things to you, that you would rather them never have to learn a lesson. It's like, well, okay, they said sorry. You are super sweet like that. But I'm going to need you to let people get disciplined. I'm going to need you to allow them to learn. I'm going to need you to get out my way. Because a couple of months from now, even with you trying to say, okay, well, they apologized to me, it's not enough just to apologize to you, because they didn't just offend you. This is between them and their creator. This is between them and God. And at some point, whether you're an earth angel or not, you got to get your ass out the way, or you're going to get spanked with them. You got your spanking when it was time for you to get your spiritual spanking. You took it like a G, even when you didn't want to. You paid for your choices every single time. Every single time you pay for it. And then you would be like, that's right, I did make a bad choice. I knew what I was doing. I take accountability. So you've been taking accountability, but no one else must take accountability? Is that what we're doing now? No. That's not happening anymore. I'm sorry. So you're gonna get out the way of these spiritual lessons. And that's what I see coming. You're going to see a lot of people like, I didn't mean it. I'm sorry, Taurus. I wasn't trying to be bad. I wasn't trying to do that. And you can still bid them farewell. Like, it's not like you have to do anything. You're not doing anything. You just don't. Taurus don't like to hear when God is defending them. This is the most ass backwards shit I have ever read in my life. You feel so wrong to rejoice at your own victories. What in the world? If that doesn't describe how good nature your heart is, then I don't know what does. For you to cry for other people's choices, that speaks volumes about your character. It does. Because I can see you really, at the core of everything, you hate that people have to learn this way. You hate that people have to learn the hard way, which is why you go so hard at trying to inspire people to do the right thing. This is why you have such a hard time. It's because you hate to see the consequences of bad choices. So it hurts you to watch them get hurt. It hurts you. Like, literally, it brings you great pain to watch people fall from grace. Your family, friends, your romantic partners, you be like, please, I don't see a good ending for you. Don't go that way. And all they tell you is you're a know-it-all. You think you know everything, Taurus. You're trying to control me. You're trying to tell me what to do. And you're like, I just know I can't protect you when you fall down. And that's the scariest part, is because you know God is going to ask you to walk past them. And you don't want to have to do that. So you will stay in situations longer than you have to. You will bite your tongue longer than you have to. You will be dogged out longer than you have to. You will let people kick you and kick you and kick you longer than you ever needed to. Because you genuinely know that when you walk away and you let go, the consequences is far more detrimental than any kick they could ever give you, than any slander they could ever throw your way. You know God's hit hurts worse than yours. That's worse than theirs. And so you be trying to spare people. You be trying to spare people. And so you hold on tighter and you love harder and harder and harder. But God is pretty much saying surrender, baby. I need you to surrender. I need you to surrender. And I need you to trust me. That just like I prepared you for every trial and tribulation you would endure, trust that I'm going to take care of my other children, Taurus. Trust that I will parent my other children. And that your season of trial and tribulation is over. Your season of pain and suffering is over. But I can promise you this, that if you surrender these person, place, or thing, I will restore them just the same way as I restored you. I would deliver them just the same way as I delivered you. Because a Taurus only sticks around because they love hard. Even if it's your goddamn own children that be hard-headed and they don't want to listen, you do that because it's your nature. You were created like this. You were designed to love this way. Okay? You were designed for this. You create something out of nothing. You make homes out of shelters. You know what I'm saying? You are where people go when they are lost. That's where they go. I'm telling you that they under judgment. They are under judgment. I literally said that. So no matter what, they can't take away your victory. They can't take away your anointing. They can't take away your calling. But now they have to reap what they've sown. They got to learn how to take accountability. They have to lose so they can gain again because you have lost. So you're being released from some type of spiritual stronghold, toxicity, whether this is a relationship, a pattern, a way of thinking. Some of y'all were born with this ancestral pattern, and you recently broke that ancestral pattern. And so now your perception has unlocked another percentage of your brain you're able to access. Okay. Your perception around lack has shifted, around karma has changed. You have grown exponentially. I was going to say, how do you say it? Damn. Exponentially. Fuck it. Y'all know what I mean. I got time for them big words, okay? Spirit, like, just talk, child. Keep it moving. Yeah. Them big words. Yeah, y'all broke that pattern of lack. I'm telling you. Of feeling like you were lacking something, lacking love, lacking a person, lacking money, finances. And so what's about to happen? You're going to be able to manifest your prosperity. Like I said, you're going to be getting homes and stability back, restoring. You're going to feel pumped again to do something. Ooh, whoever this malicious person was, you're spiritually protected. Archangel Michael do not play about you. I just want you to know that. Confirmations, because I feel like you already know that. Anyone that's been trying to maliciously manipulate your relationship with the Most High, handled. Okay, don't even worry about it. That's the Empress energy. For some of you, you back on your throne. Okay, all this is happening for a reason. Somebody was trying to dethrone you, take away your power, or make you feel powerless because they wanted you. Yeah, they wanted to like force you into some type of submission. And you had a lot of people on your line, and I feel like these are people that were trying to psychically bother you. Karmics that were trying to psychically bother you or deviate your spiritual purpose and your plan. So that's being handled as well. And so they're going to experience consequences. There was like somebody that wanted you to worship them as well. That person's being blocked from you as well. For those of you, what is this at work? Got a lot of masculine energies out here. There's some type of like property, assets, or something like that. Someone's losing rights to property. Someone viewed you as property. I don't know if you knew this, but somebody viewed you, Taurus, as you were their business. They considered you property. They considered you estate. They considered you like, you come with like the package deal. If you got a Taurus, you got a house, you got shelter, you got home, transportation, and maybe Taurus is even taking care of you. Someone viewed you as the whole entire package. Okay? And they don't have access to you. Drop like a bad habit. So this person feels as if you just shed them like you shed your skin. You know what I'm saying? They can't work with you. Y'all don't even talk no more. Y'all don't even work together. This could have been someone you worked with as well. I see this person trying to resign because it's hard to go to work every single day and not talk to you. Someone tries to take the long way to work every day. If y'all live near each other, someone can't wait until y'all don't live close by each other no more. Yeah, because they can't get over you. They heartbroken over you. I'm literally seeing someone that's just like, you know what? Bump it. I'll get a new job somewhere else. I can't take it no more. Because they wanted you to like let go of something. Your spiritual team said no. So I feel like you forgave. I am seeing that you forgave people and you have moved on with your life. But whatever this is, whatever is happening on the front line for all these people involved with you, Taurus, it's coming from your spiritual team. They have a debt to pay. They have some type of debt that they've accumulated spiritually. And this is just the consequences. The Hierophant. So not only do they have absolutely no legally binding contracts and papers, like y'all are divorced, y'all don't have anything, you don't owe nobody nothing. You're kind of like, you're free to go wherever you want to go, right? Your spiritual team took you through your whole family lineage and showed you who really fuck with you and who don't fuck with you. Spirit alleviated that for you by taking you on that journey. Your spiritual team brought you to every last single person and let them slam the doors in your face and treat you all types of ways, right? Then you went to your communities. The same shit happened. Then it repeated itself at work. So y'all are coming out of like 10 years of horrible karma. 10, 20 years of horrible karma. Literally. I mean, and you did your time though. You did that karma. You did that karma. And you still showed up and you performed and you kept a good head on your shoulders and you rolled with the punches. And they're looking at you like, you the GOAT. You the GOAT. Okay? You are the GOAT. Wow. It's done. It's done. Like, you literally did all of this, and what your family didn't even know was you was breaking chains not only for yourself but for they ass too. You was setting all of them free. You was setting everybody free. You feel me? So now you're on to a whole new level, a whole nother dimension. Wow, you finna have some type of surprise. You about to be surprised. You got a surprise. Oh my God, I told you about to be surprised. If you ain't excited, if your love life has been delayed, if your spiritual counterpart and you have been delayed in any way, this karma had to be completed. Okay, so what's coming towards you is the door is finally going to be open. No more struggle, love. No more struggle, love. It's over. It's done. No more waiting. No more confusion. No more uncertainty. Wow. This is just you now. What's about to happen now is this is literally just coming out and saying, let's do it. This is like taking that trip, going somewhere. You're going somewhere and you're going to do it foolishly. This is about you giving yourself permission to not have to tell nobody your business and to just take that leap of faith. Even if you come off looking like a fool, you going to know that this is for you and y'all not going to care what nobody say. Okay? And I feel like nobody's going to be in y'all business anyway because y'all have the 7 of Swords. But people going to speculate. Okay? They're going to speculate at what you've been up to, what you've been doing. Okay? I'm telling you, they're going to be trying to tap in. Y'all know that scene out of Fifth Element when after they went through that whole process to save the world, they were in their little pods. And instead of being in separate pods, they were in one pod together getting it on. That's what I'm seeing here. It's like y'all are at the end of a very long cycle. And respectfully, it looks good over here. Looks good. You reaping some good karma where you can be emotionally vulnerable and your future is bright. You have this star. You on your life purpose, sensitive, vulnerable, stable, emotionally intelligent. And I feel like you're going to just have so much leisure time on your hands where you're able to watch your crops grow. You're able to watch the manifestation of all of your creation grow at such a steady and healthy pace. Like that whole rat race reality is over. That entire struggle, love, I gotta get it, hustle, that's over. You're able to really take long baths and really just nurture yourself. And just feel good about what you're getting into, the new life that you're stepping into. It's beautiful out here. Oh my goodness. It's beautiful out here. I mean, you can work if you want to. You can do whatever it is you want to do, but it's not mandatory. It's not mandatory. It's not mandatory. I see you having multiple investments, okay, multiple stocks. You just taking a stroll. Oh, I'm going to see what business number 2 is doing today. I'm going to go see, I'm going to take the investments from over here and put it into that stock market. Let it mature. That's what you're going to be doing. Hiring people, I see you being able to invest into nonprofit organizations, helping people along the way, and just being like a silent blessing, like an anonymous blessing to so many people. But you have the discernment from your entire 10, 20 years of karma to know who really deserves it and who really is just trying to leech off of these blessings and use other people. So I see you making organizations and foundations for people that have come out the struggle just like you. Offering resources, advocacy, opportunities to change fates. And if they're willing to apply themselves, y'all are the leaders that are going to be strategically placed by the divine to be there for those when they make it out the mud, when they rise and when they ascend. They will have a lot programs to apply for, resources, really having that big sister, big brother type of system that it was always meant to be, but where many authority figures and leaders have failed for so many years. Y'all are the ones that are going to rebuild the entire thing from the ground up, because you went through it from the ground up. Except you didn't cheat or rob from Peter to pay Paul. You went through it day in and day out, and that's why you're chosen. So I just want to encourage you guys on this Good Friday to continue believing in yourself. Okay? Continue transmuting your negative thoughts into positive. Continue to believe in the spark of inspiration that God has given you and has planted deep within inside of you, and never let anyone blow it out. Ever. And I'm going to get offline and I'm going to go love on my children. I love each and every single one of you. And I'll see you on the other side. All right, Taurus. Good night.